What? Yes, I'm the Tosmaster. You will be sitting along today.
Project introduce agriculture, but collecting we are working on sanitation.
Okay. It's okay. I'm here if you need.
Can I have your attention, please? Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Today looks really beautiful to me, and it's my pleasure to welcome you. Either you member, president, or guest. So we're all the same persons. We are here for the same reason. And before going any further, I ask everybody, please, to turn the phone into mute, if possible. And dear President, all the guests, welcome. It's an honor today to be the Surgeon of the Arms, and I declare that session open. Before then, I call our President. Please join me to welcome her as warmly as possible.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kamisogo. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests and members. Welcome to Bamako English Toastmasters 36th meeting. I am very happy today to welcome you again in this meeting. As usual, we are going to begin this meeting by going around the table and ask every member and guest to introduce himself, name and position. I'm going to begin, if you allow me. My name is Janeb Adem. I am the president of Bamako English Toastmaster Club, and my mandate just began yesterday.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Abubakar Sidiki Toure. I'm the new Vice President Education, and today I'm the Toastmaster of the day.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Umar Musare. I'm a member of the ETC, and today I'm presenting my Project 9.
Good morning. I'm Karamogo Balanyamele, and member of VTC and former member of Bamako Chiwara Education. And my role today is to evaluate our dear president for her speech number 10. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. I am Muminito. I'm now a member in Tosmaster.
All right.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Sidi Atara. I'm a member of Bamako English Tosmaster Club, and I'm the secretary for the new mandate.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Damelian Moses, and I'm Tosmaster Hearing Club President, and today I'm timer.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Abdurrahman Saliamega. I'm charter member and a new treasurer of the new mandate.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Ali Udauda Kamsuku, a Bamako English Toastmaster Club member, and today I will play the role of grammarian.
Landry Trinko Gane, member of BTC. Today I will be putting myself on fire with my C1 project.
Morning, everyone. My name is Bani Sako. I am a member. Today I am a speech evaluator of my neighbor, Andre.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Musa Barakambi. I am member of Tosmaster Bamako. Today I have a role proud of the.
Good morning, everybody. I am Musa Traore. Today I am a speaker.
Good morning, everybody. I am Miss Bintu Samagi. I am a guest. Today is my second time. Inshallah, I will join you today.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Omun. Today it is my first time. I am a guest.
Please, Mr. Journalist.
Français. Moi, c'est Daouda Kouni, je suis journaliste.
Okay, thank you for coming next to TV. Okay? And cameraman, please, your name.
My name is Kasim Diallo. I'm a journalist and reporter of Naxi Media.
Thank you all and welcome once again to this meeting. And note that at the end of the meeting, I will ask the guests at the end of the meeting to give us your feedback about this meeting. Okay? Our topic of the day is peace and reconciliation. And this real day topic will be developed later by our table topic master, Sidi Atara, who is also the secretary of this club. Now it is time to introduce the word of the day. The word of the day is promote. And this word will be explained by the grammarian, Aliou Daouda Kansoka, please.
Good morning again. As you can see around the table, the word promote. As every other word in English, has different meanings. It's originated from Latin language, from the word promote with no E in the end, which means going forward, move forward, progress, advance, whatever positive things it is. So as an example, it can be said at BTC we promote skillful communication and leadership training programs. Also, it can be used as like to give publicity to something. Like usually the political parties promote the use of famous personalities for the campaign. It can be used also as something to raise the position in the workplace, for example. Because of his hard work, he has been promoted as general manager for the company. So please encourage everyone during his speech to use as much as possible that word to promote that meeting of today.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Aliou Dauda Kamisogo, to promote this meeting with this beautiful word. And if someone uses this word, please make sound with your glasses, as we see now. Today, our photo of the day will be explained by Tosmaster Musa Kante. Please.
President, top of the day is evaluate the people in your life, then promote the most permanent. You are the CEO of your life. The sense is you are the boss of your life. Tell you that you are very strength. You have many capacity for success in the life. Thank you.
Now I'm going to give the floor to Umaru Sare for the good news and toast. Yes.
Wow, that's very interesting. And let me tell you that this is my first time to see the program, and I have to give you a good news today. The good news is, fortunately, we are coming at the end of this holy month, Ramadan, and we are fortunate today to participate to this holy month. We thank God because many people have participated that one last year. They are not able to do it this way. And I will take the advantage because I know this time we're not having a meeting before the feast. And then invite everybody to the toast for the feast of Ramadan of 20.
We cannot do toast on empty glasses. So it's bad luck.
So for those who are not fasting.
So anyway, let's consider that we are toasting, and I invite everybody to toast for that one. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your participation, your warm participation to promote again this meeting. And now we are going to talk about the club business period. So I would like to tell you once again, as I told you at the beginning of this meeting, that the new board is now operating. We just began our mandate officially yesterday, June the 1st, and the mandate will be end at July the 1st, I mean, and the mandate will end at June the 30th of the year 2017. Before that, the BTC members who don't renewal their fees, please, Abdurrahman Saleh, the treasurer, is here, and after the meeting you can tell him something to promote our club more and more. And we also have 2 new members, plus the 3rd members who were at the last meeting announced, like Landry Diriko Maigane, Aliou Dauda Kamisogo, and today we are happy to welcome in our club Mumini Togola and Salif Jara, who I can't see in the room, but I think he is coming. And the 3rd one that I want to share with you is about the demonstration session in Cebu, which is coming, because we are going to create a new club in Cebu, and the demonstration session is for Sunday the 17th, July the 17th in Cebu. So for those who are available to participate to this demonstration session, you are welcome, and you can please make contact with Philippine Tulibali from Club Chiwara, from Club Soleil, I'm sorry. And for your information, I will be there. And this time, I won't be alone. So for those who want to know with who I'm going to know, you have also to join us in Cebu.
Is it French or English?
French. but I don't mind. And now we are moving forward the second part of this meeting of my chairmanship, not the second part of this meeting. I'm going to introduce you a Tosmaster. He is a competent communicator, a competent leader. It is the Tosmaster of the day. He is an interpreter, single. He's single. He loves sports in general and football in particular, and I used to see him playing football. And I saw him make scores. Please welcome, please join me to welcome and warmly our Tosmaster of the day, Abubakar Sidiki Touré.
Thank you, my dear President, for the introduction, but before I speak as the Toastmaster of the day, I would like to say a word as Vice President of Education, please. Please fill your individual plans and send them to me, because I'm in real trouble making programs. It's not easy. So please, please, I beg you, please do it. Okay, now it's an honor for me to be the Toastmaster of the day. We are here to promote self-development. We are here to promote public speaking. We are here to promote leadership. To that end, we are promoting the development of our beloved country. As a country is made of individuals, we together, if we develop, our country will see the effects. As Emile Regardin says, a nation's wealth is increased by the development of the intellectual abilities of its people. So it's all of our advantage to promote education. As always, Toastmaster meetings are divided into three main parts and some small subsegments. The very first part is the table topic session with the topic peace and reconciliation today. The aim of this table topic session is to promote our impromptu speaking abilities. For instance, you are sitting here right now not ready to speak. And let's consider this Mr. Journalist just ask you a question without any preparation. The table topic aims at that, to make you think fast, give a feedback to satisfy the one asking you the question, and to feel satisfied in your own body. That's the aim of that. After that, we will go to a small break, coffee break. Of course, for those not fasting, and for us, it will be just a discussion break. And then we will go through prepared speeches. According to the communication manual, we have prepared some speeches to present you today. And it's a joy for me to let you know that today we are going to have another competent communicator in our club. Please clap for this event of our club. We will have 4 speeches. After the speeches, we will go for the joke time, and whoever might have a joke to tell us, get ready for that. After the joke time, we will go to the evaluation session to evaluate what we have done as speakers or role players. Our evaluation is that as we are required to by Tosmaster International is to charge it with positive energy so that the speaker would know first you promote his strength, points of strength, and then give him a small area for improvement. This is our goal. This is what we are here for. So, please, in yellow, let me introduce to you the general evaluator of the day. He has studied English at NC, and he now works in the auto industry. He's married and father of 3 lovely kids. He's a competent communicator. Yeah, and vice president membership of BETC. Please help me, under your one applause, Tosmaster Jibril Traore.
Good morning, everybody. Excuse me, I am complaints. The traffic is impossible when it comes from Djibouti. The road is being renovated, so it's not easy.
Yeah.
Okay, today I'm the general evaluator. When you are the general evaluator, your role is to promote communication and leadership. 2 different role practice. It is not an easy task. It doesn't mean that I'm the best or I am the teacher, but I'm also practicing my listening skills, my leadership skill, and communication skills. It is not an easy task, and that is the reason why I'm not doing it alone. I'm working with a team, and I'm going to introduce you each of them, and they are going to explain you what they do today. So I will start with the grammarian. The grammarian today is Ali Dauda Kamisuku. Could you please tell people what is your role as a grammarian?
As I introduce myself, I'm a grammarian today. So my role will be to listen to you, the uses of English. I know we all learners and we all finish learning. So I will count the number of times also for the word of the day, which is promote. And then I'll give you the figures of how many times we used. And whenever there is like a wrong expressions, if I'm right, I will make this better suggestion if time comes. So that's my role today.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, let me explain you why we belong at the class. It is a kind of giving the toast to the one who use the word of the day. The word of the day is promote. Whenever somebody use this word, we just give him a toast by looking at the class. That is the reason. Okay, so after the grammarian, the accountant, Satiki Sylvain. Satiki is here. So who will replace him? The accountant, Mr. Omega.
The purpose of an accountant is to note words and sounds as a catch. Word can be you know, so this is my role.
Okay, let me tell you, this is my mistake because I'm the general evaluator. I should come early and find the one who should lead. Okay, good. So after the accountant, the timer. What about that? Was the timer?
Moses.
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 Okay. Today it is an honor, pleasure for me to be a timer, and doing that I have a material that have a three colors, green, yellow, and red. If you have here you see when that means you have enough time you can just speak. If it's yellow, that means you should try to hand because you do not have enough time. And if it is red, that means you should stop. Okay. After I give my
The timer's role is very important. So when you speak in a maximum of time, whether it is 2 minutes or 3 minutes. So when you should speak in 3 minutes, when you see the red, it means that finish. Okay, good. One evaluator. Abdulrahman Salam, please explain. What is your role as
As a table topic evaluator, my role is to promote self-confidence and accurate presentation skills of different table topics responded. They can either share the idea of a table topics myself or go against it. Whatever it will be a response, I will just try if they will be able to organize the speech, good opening, good body, and also conclusion, as well as the body language and also facial expression.
Thank you. We are in red and I will come back again during the evaluation time to tell exactly what is the different rules. So I give you the floor back.
Okay, you're good. Thank you, dear General Evaluator. Now it's time to move to the table topic session. Today our table topic master, who is going to promote the idea of peace and reconciliation, is a global shepherd. He has a coaching and personal development business. He is a consular officer at the Canadian Embassy. He is married and father of a lovely girl. Please help me welcome my fellow Toastmaster, Sidi Yatra.
Morning, fellow Toastmasters, distinguished guests, and welcome. As mentioned by our Toastmaster today, the purpose of the table topic session is to actually practice and hone the discipline of impromptu or extemporaneous speaking. Before we start, I'd like to ask if there is anyone in the room who does not want to participate amongst the guests. Voila. Wishful thinking. Guests are reminded at this time that they can decline at this time if they wish not to participate during the table topic session. Today's topic is peace and reconciliation. You'll each have 1 to 2 minutes to actually elaborate on that question and the topic in order to promote your self-confidence in speaking and actually make others learn from you. In this sense, without further ado, let's get going. My first question is, how do you define peace? And the question goes to Mr. Mumuni Togola. Supposed to be paying attention. How do you define peace?
Peace? Okay. Peace is like to your life is better. Is a life you wish to be good, and we dislike war. In the country, for example, if you are peace, it means that people are living in a good way, and they have love between them, and they didn't like to to hate among people. They are living in love. That is what I can say in this.
Just a bit of a heads up, because of the amount of people participating today, I'm not supposed to be asking speakers or actually people who have roles, but I would have to resort to that because we don't have enough guests and others, okay? So be prepared mentally. Second question, how do you define the concept of reconciliation? And that goes to Moses Dembele.
Thank you for the question. I think reconciliation means make peace between two people, two countries, or two parties. Just do not have enough. But if you have the problem, you just reconcile for leave the problem and come to peace. I take an example for between in our country we have a problem with enough in our country enough side. If we have a conversation that means we don't have a problem between enough people and we have peace. Reconciliation for me means bring peace between two people or two parties. It is my answer for this question.
So at this point, we've had a definition of peace and reconciliation. We'll have to move on to the next. That being said, what is the definition of violence to you? And this question will go to Aliou Daouda Kamso.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Sinatra. It's an honor to come to that question. Violence to me, it's any act against the will, against the expectation of someone, like you've been friendly or whatever. For me, it's just going against somebody's feeling, against somebody's willingness, against somebody's expectation from you as a person or as a friend or as a family member or as any countryman. So I suppose this is what I call violence.
Ralph Waldo Emerson said, peace cannot be achieved through violence. It can only be attained through understanding. Why is this statement true or false? Musa Kamsu. Peace cannot be achieved through violence. Musa Kamsu. Peace cannot be achieved through violence. It can only be attained through understanding. Why is this statement true or false? True. Why? It's true. Why? You think it's true?
Why?
You can repeat it. Yes. Peace cannot be achieved through violence. It can only be attained through understanding. In other words, in violence we cannot get peace. We can only get it when we have understanding. Do you think that's true or false?
Can I help you?
Yes.
In another way, we can just ask how to stop war, how to make peace. This is exactly the case in Mali, because we have tried to end our war by war, but we failed. Now we are doing it by dialogue, by signing peace deals. So, according to the saying, the better way, the best way of promoting peace is by dialogue, but not with war. Is it?
So, how how likely do you believe peace can be restored in the north of Mali? This question goes to Bintou Samaki. How likely do you believe peace can be restored in the north of Mali?
I believe that. So there is a reconciliation in I don't know what I can.
Keep going.
If someone can.
Do you think peace can come back to the north of Mali?
Yes, I believe it.
Okay.
Because there is negotiation and a lot of things in the world to.
You are the Minister of Peace and Reconciliation of Mali. How would you work to promote peace in our country? Promote to it.
Repeat, please.
You are the Minister of Peace and Reconciliation of Mali. How would you work to promote peace in Mali?
To promote peace in Mali, I want someone can help me.
May I have a back, please? Yeah. As Minister of Reconciliation, Peace and Reconciliation in Mali, I will be focused first on the first statement of this guy who said we surely need to understand first the problem, so we will go to dialogue and communication, sensibilization, information. So this technique should work when those two parties can sit around the table, discuss and put aside the rivalry, and instead of that put together to what can promote the peace in this region. So in my view, understanding and communication can resolve this problem.
What can our own communities do in order to reconcile after the crisis in the north? Ali Ujal, journalist.
Me?
Yes, you did not opt out, did you?
Please.
What can our communities do in order to reconcile after the crisis in the north?
Can you repeat the question?
Yes. Okay. Our communities of the North Mali, what can they do to reconcile when the crisis is over?
The community of North of Mali.
Yes.
So I think that the negotiation we can continue the negotiation for the reconciliation. That is my belief.
Is violence a solution to get peace back in the north of Mali? Justify your answer. Abdurrahman Salia Maiga.
Can you repeat this?
Yes. Is violence a solution to get peace back in the north of Mali?
Not really.
Justify your answer.
Thank you. As Keita already said, we have to talk to put aside our disagreement and find ourselves how we can keep peace. When we talk about peace, it's not just to burn our firearm, but we are to work together. We can give some area to someone else to secure it, another way to other person to do it. Our country is really big, and our armed forces is not able to secure all this area, because to secure a country you need a lot of money, you need a lot of equipment and men, and this country really doesn't have enough means to do that. And we have to call all people of this area to work together and to find if someone will go take some action against the country or the peace. This is my response.
Do you believe the UN peace mission, MINUSMA, is doing a good job in Mali? If so, why? Karamoko Bala Nyamili.
No, I don't think they're doing any good job in Mali at all. I don't believe in their role here. I don't see why they're here. I do not agree with my friend who said that we should burn the arms or we should sit down and have understanding. There is no understanding to be had in the north. It's economic interests that are at play. World powers are fighting their economic interests. The UN Security Council is owned by France in this specific case. And France has economic interest in the north of Mali. Why would they want any peace solution in Mali? When have you seen the UN go into a country and leave immediately? They spend 10 years, at least. It's a machine, once it goes to work, it's here to stay. And we run in there, we patriots, we run in there to look for jobs. Why? This is not people trying to help us. These are people trying to enslave us still. I do not believe in the mandate. I don't know under what condition the new mandate got renewed. I don't know what we have to do to get rid of these people. But I believe we have to fight. There is no understanding. There is no community at war. These communities have been at war for years. But they live together. They marry among each other. So the communities are not the problem. We are the problem. We have to fight. You don't need to get the hell out of here.
Thank you.
Because you are not working there.
That's right. I don't take a job there.
That's good. So my last question, not the least, will go to Mohamed E. Keita again, since you were helping out. This is your turn. You are the Prime Minister of the Republic of Mali. What would you do to promote peace and reconciliation in your government?
Well, once at the position of Prime Minister, so I would first try to put in place a strong government, so we will go through a very strong military arm, and then a very structured Minister of Reconciliation, which will be somebody who knows exactly what he has to do. And this guy will be to listen to every part of the conflict, and then to make a very good report. So if there is a fight to do, we're gonna do it, but we will first start by communicate, by that, put in place the dialogue and listening to everybody. Now if the dialogue fails, so we won't have any other choice. That's fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, this will make an end to our table topic session today. I thank you for your cooperation and participation. Give back the floor to the Tosmaster.
For those who have answered questions, they know how this technique works to promote our impromptu speaking skills. So now, with the permission of my nice and dear president, I would like to invite, as for those not fasting, 5-minute coffee break, and for the others, discussion break. 5 minutes. Okay.
Make sure you want it
Allow me to call the very first speaker of the day, who is going to break the ice. Yes, with his speech is titled "The Hunter." So please, under your warm applause, help me welcome Tosmaster Landry Ndriko Maigani.
Tosmaster, ladies and gentlemen, the hunter. I was born 34 years ago in the Democratic Republic of Congo, where I spent most of my childhood until when I was 15 years old, before I moved back to Rwanda with my family. Rwanda, the country where both my parents come from. I come from a family of 7 kids, 3 boys and 4 girls. I am the second born. But as of now, we are just 6 of us because my elder brother was killed during the genocide. This has really and deeply affected my family, especially my mother. But it has left in me the drive to carry on and to be the best in life for myself and for my brother who was killed. During high school, I started dreaming big and dreaming beyond the borders of Rwanda. I could actually visualize myself traveling across the world and working at the international level where I could influence policy and development agenda at the regional level. Immediately, but I also wanted so hard to do my university studies outside of Rwanda. But I knew that my family could not afford to pay for my dreams. They could not afford to pay for my travels. They could not afford to pay for my studies abroad. So I was left only with myself developing my own strategy on how I can pay for my own dreams. So I developed a strategy with only 4 elements: work hard, hunt for opportunities, maximize on the next opportunity, and never be discouraged. I really worked hard during high school so that I could have good marks and qualify to a scholarship to study abroad. Fortunately enough, after my high school, I was given a scholarship by the government of Rwanda and I was sent to Senegal. I spent 7 years in Senegal, which culminated with a professional doctorate degree in veterinary medicine. But during my stint in Senegal, I discovered a passion of working with young people, working with youth, when young people meet and develop themselves. This also prompted me into joining a lot of youth movement, and one of my dreams started to manifest. I can tell you, from the time I left the university in Senegal in 2008 up to now, I've traveled to more than 35 countries across the world. And not a single time did my family, my parents, or even myself pay for the ticket. In 2014, I had to make a big decision in life. I was working for the government 4 years then, running a government program for more than 6 years. I went to Canada. I met, through my hunting, I met this professor of university who offered me to actually go and work and teach at a university in Canada. So I went back to Rwanda, and while I was doing my paperwork, I like to hunt for opportunities through internet. I came across this opportunity to go and serve in Guinea during the Ebola response. So I had to balance. Do I go to Canada and teach at a university and stay there, or do I go to Guinea and respond to the Ebola response? I consulted with my heart and consulted with my father, and I came to realize that Africa needed me more than Canada. So I decided to dodge the opportunity to go and teach in Canada, but rather to go in Guinea and contribute in fighting the Ebola response. So I spent 1.5 years at the front line, taking the risk of my life to save lives and to fight the Ebola response and protecting the population of Guinea from the Ebola disease outbreak. Through my hunting, I came across this opportunity to work for the UN, and I never applied. They just offered it to me to come here to Mali. I work for the World Health Organization here, where I advise the Ministry of Health on emergency preparedness and health security. All my life, I've been hunting for opportunities, and now I'm hunting for the next opportunity. I'm on journey. My family names, Maigane, means the hunter. Tosmaster.
that normal that a speech leaves me speechless? This is how I am now. Wonderful speech. Thank you, fellow Toastmaster. Now let's move to the second speaker without wasting any time. Our second speaker is a civil engineer. He is now teaching at the Professional Training Center on Sumaoro Kante. He has graduated from ANI in 2002. He is married and loves a lot reading. The title of his speech is Agricultural Productivity. Please help me under your warm applause to welcome Toastmaster Musa Traore.
Dear Tosmaster, distinguished guests, today I am going to talk about agricultural productivity. Agriculture is the way of life of the vast majority of the people of Africa. The productivity of a region's farm is important for many reasons. Aside from providing more food, increasing the productivity of farms affects the region's prospects for growth and competitiveness on the agricultural market, income distribution, saving, and labor migration. Some factors are critical in reaching that goal, namely education, financing, and marketing. Concerning education and skill policy, in the face of changing circumstances, productivity, innovation is the driving force of productivity. Continuous skill development is essential to improve the matching of skills demand in an evolving agri-food sector, which needs to adopt productivity and environmentally enhancing technology and practices. Education policy affects innovation in at least three ways. A high level of general and scientific education facilitates acceptance of technological innovation by society at large. Innovation systems require well-educated researchers, teachers, extension officers, and producers to develop relevant innovation. It is generally easier for farmers and business operators with higher education and skills to adopt technological innovation. Financing expanding production. In a traditional agriculture, problems of finance and credit arise in large part from a seasonal cycle of production, which is superimposed on a large non-seasonal or steady pattern of total consumption. The production of agriculture normally comes at one or a few concentrated periods of harvest, while consumption occurs relatively throughout the year. Even production inputs tend to be required either steadily throughout the year or at concentrated periods as time other than at harvest. Thus, provision for consumption and production inputs require either a saving process from the past harvest or credit borrowed against a future harvest. A further credit in traditional agriculture arises from unusual events such as crop failures, which reduce the income of a particular year below the average. Improved marketing also increases the economic value of output by increasing consumers' satisfaction from a given quantity of produce by providing it with the form, time, and location most pleasing to the consumer. Inefficiencies in processing, storing, and shipping agricultural commodities cause actual losses. Saving these losses increases the supply available for consumption, hence an increased productivity. As it becomes possible to expand farm output, the marketing aspect assumes new importance. The development of improved marketing as well as storage facilities minimize distress sales and provides a strong incentive to greater production. In time, the region's loses its isolation and become part of the general exchange economy. Sustainable increases in agricultural productivity will expand both food availability and access by generating income and employment. Improved marketing facilities and product procedure enhance productivity. So, specific intervention targeting education, financing, and marketing contribute to reaching that goal. Tosmaster.